let's say after we in the presentation rooms, and then we just have meditation, and now we are heading to our main chapels. In the temple there are so many buildings, but the main chapel, the importance of the main chapel is the place where man turn to be the monk. เราเรียกว่าพระอุโบสถเป็นที่ผู้ชายจะบวชเป็นพระเราก็จะอธิบายไปแล้ว and then this is the place that the monk gathering together and then do the ceremony. And normally along the way I would like to ask how much you know about Buddhism อาจจะไม่ตรงตามสคริปต์นะคะ
มาเลยครับหน้ามา
How much you know about Buddhism? Your Buddhism. Okay, how many Buddhism here? Okay, good. And then maybe some of you don't know much about Buddhism. Maybe you want me to explain you in brief a little bit to know a little more about Buddhism and our Buddha. อย่างเงี้ยค่ะ เราก็จะเริ่มอธิบายกรอบนิดนึงใช่ค่ะ เราก็ใช้ church ก็ได้ our main church พี่จุ๋มว่าใช้คำว่า church บอกได้ค่ะ เพราะว่าเขาคุ้นพี่จุ๋มพูดถูกเพราะว่าอย่างบางคนต่างศาสนาเขาก็จะคุ้นกับคำว่า church ก็คือ this is our main church แล้วก็เราพูด main chapels หรือว่าอีกคำหนึ่ง ordinary hall ordinary แปลว่าอุปสมบทเป็นพระอุโบสถนั่นคือ ordinary hall แล้วก็เนี่ยอ้อมก็เริ่มปูทางแล้วว่ารู้จักพระพุทธศาสนาไหมอะไรอย่างเงี้ยเสร็จแล้วเขาบอกไม่รู้จักเดี๋ยวเราจะเล่าให้ฟังเอาแบบสั้นๆนะ Okay everyone back to 2,600 years ago in the kingdom of India they have one empire and then one day he have a baby boy the prince Siddhartha after he born for 7 days they have one day they have a hermit he's just like fortune teller เป็นแบบเหมือนหมอดูอะเป็นพราหมณ์ he say he forecast in the future this little princess will turn to be the great emperor the great emperor คือจักรพรรดิ or the great master either one of them หลังจากนั้น after the king heard that he not happy if his son turn to be the great masterพระมหากษัตริย์ท่านนั้นอ่ะฉันก็ไม่ชอบที่ว่าจะให้prince อ่ะ turn to be the great master คือเหมือนทัศดาท่านก็เลย so he decide to spoil him so much so he made the palace just like the heaven on earth so he built the summer palace rainy palace and winter palace everything is so happy so that prince Siddhartha grew up very pure happiness no suffer at all he don't know people have to die he doesn't know people have to sick so whoever sick have to leave the palace whoever die have to leave the palace so he grew up with all those happiness but one day he escaped from the palace and then he saw the real reality of life he saw the dead people newborn baby he saw sick people he saw starving people he saw hermit who learning about his spiritual after that he really freaked out he escaped from the palace and then he tried to find the way to end all those suffering he have strong intention to help the humanity he have strong intentions to really find the way to end of those suffering so he went to the forest and find total like teacher those of them are hermit แปลว่าเขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะเหมือนโยคีเป็นโยคี he found like 5 hermits so all of those people taught him to torture himself ทุกคนสอนพระพุทธเจ้าสอนเจ้าชายให้ทำความเจ็บปวดในร่างกายทั้งหมดเลยเช่น don't eating or eat when they eat a little bit and don't sleep if he sleep on the hard floor or the nail to have painful so after he practiced that for 7 years one day he went to the river and he saw the reflection of the water the river and he saw his eye no soul his body is bony and he realized that what he been practicing for 7 years that's not worth it it's really not the way to end of their suffering he changed his mind to himself, shave his hair, shave his beard, and start nourish his body. That time they have some ladies, offering him rice and milk. So he start eat those kind of nutrition. After that, he find a big tree, one big tree, and he sat under that tree for 49 days. And after that, he reached enlightenment. That's about our Buddha. After he reached enlightenment, he learned about the core of Buddhism and what he teaches. After he reached enlightenment, he went back to his teacher to teach them about what he found, what he really know about the way to end of those suffering. He found the Fourth Noble Truth, the core of Buddhism, and then the middle way. Right now, we in front of the main chapel. You want to go down? Okay. Everyone gathered together. Can you hear me well? Back there. The Buddha went back to his teachers, five teachers, and told him what he found about his enlightenment. So he gave the first sermon, which is about the Fourth Noble Truth, the middle way. And the middle way, the Fourth Noble Truth is about we have suffering. Everyone we have suffering. No one denies the suffering. The second, all the suffering have reason. Nothing coincident. Things happen for reason. Even the suffering have reason. The third one, surprise, it can be end. Everything can be end. Nothing will last forever. And the fourth one, to end of those suffering, very simple. He give again the eightfold path. Vision right, will right, think right, conscious right. Just like I summarize to be right in livelihood, right in mindfulness, right in consciousness. If we do this simple livelihood, this is the way to end of the suffering. And then he said, and then how about this? And then the core of Buddhism, very simple. Only three things. Don't do bad, do good, and purify your mind. And to purify your mind, also very simple. He said, to purify your mind, to do the middle way. Not too strict, just like when he was as the hermit for 7 years. To torture himself, not to eat, not to sleep. Don't torture yourself. Don't too strict. And don't too loose, like his life in the palace. Stick on the happiness. Just find your balance and stay in there. That's the key, the middle way. Just like, and then after that, he been teaching this knowledge for 80 years, until he reached 80. And then he passed away. After he passed away, the disciple, which they were the monk, cremate him, cremate แปลว่าเผาเขาเรียกว่าอะไรอะภาษาพระพุทธเจ้าอะนั่นค่ะคือ cremate him, and after that the monk collect two things, the relics. The relic is the Buddha ashes, the relics, and the Buddhist scripture, two of them, and spread his knowledge to many countries in the world. So you might see the Buddha in China, India, Thailand look different, because back to 2,600 years ago, that time no picture. So when they carry the Buddhist scripture, in the Buddhist scripture explain about what Buddha look like, what Buddha teaching to many countries. So it's like the artist and interpreter ผู้แปลสารใน Buddhist scripture นะคะว่าพระพุทธเจ้าหน้าตาเป็นอย่างไรแล้วเขาก็จะทำ just like good looking man at their location. But in China, Buddha like fat, right? Because that time the Buddhists went to China. It's that time that Chinese people, they're starving. They have no food to eat. So they want to make big Buddha. The big Buddha feel like prosperity. So they at least they want just food to eat, that's all. After they spread the knowledge to the people, and then about the middle way meditation and our Dhammakaya temple, we stick on this on this knowledge too, the middle way meditation. And our technique, just follow the Buddha. And we just find your balance. You just find your balance and others different. You have yours. That's about it. And then stay in that balance. And then after you found your balance, and then the stillness will happen. After you feel the stillness, you still have the stillness, deeper stillness, more and more stillness. And in that deep stillness, there's very happiness that you ever met before. I wish you have this experience very soon. And behind me, in front of this, we talk about Dhammakaya in the Buddhist scripture. Actually, from Buddha period, Buddha era, 2,600 years ago, from the Buddhist scripture, the knowledge about Dhammakaya stay after the Buddha only 500 years. So until era BE 500, it disappeared. And after that, in about 70 years ago, our great master, the monk, he's the monk named Sot. We call the great master Sot. We respect him so much because he rediscovered about this. He rediscovered about the middle way meditation. But more than anything, he told us about the place of your mind. Let me ask you this. Where's your brain? You think where's your mind? Maybe some say this. But actually, he said that your mind is here, in the middle of your tummy. And then our great master told us again. That time he didn't know in the Buddhist scripture about Dhammakaya. And then after he rediscovered and then he teach it, and then we found the happiness in here, in the balance, in the middle way. After that, our team found back in the Buddhist scripture about Dhammakaya. So that's why we very respect our great master, because he's told us the middle way. He told us the place of the mind. This is very important, in the middle of your tummy. Okay. So inside is the Buddhist, is our main chapel. Is our main chapel. Actually, the original one is was built about 50 years ago. The white building, and then it's made, the exterior is made by, we select the white stone by hand. Because that time we didn't have money, so we select the white hand from the mix up color stone. So, and then to place, just like, instead of to paint white, we use the white stone to last very long. Because we're not very rich temple, but our master, he very respect about all the penny that people support. It's worth all your penny. That's about it. Okay, and then when we go inside, we will pass the marker stone to represent. You see the brown color and the green color. That's the marker stone for the Buddhist building to represent. This is the main chapel or the main church or ordinary hall. It's the sacred place that man turned to be the monk, and then it's the place where the monk collect together and then do the ceremony. Okay. And อันนี้เพิ่มเติมนิดนึงนะคะถ้าเป็นไปได้ในพระอุโบสถเนี่ยเหมือนกับน่าจะพาแขกนั่งสมาธิถ้าเป็นไปได้นะคะก็อย่างพี่น็อตเคยแชร์ว่าเขาจะใช้บางทีก็ไม่รู้เปิดคลิปหลวงพ่อค่ะที่เป็นคลิปภาษาอังกฤษหรือคลิปของพระพิมพ์นะคะเป็นภาษาอังกฤษคือเปิดให้แขกนำเลยนำยังไงได้ให้เขาแบบให้เขาได้หยุดใจที่หน้าองค์พระปฏิมากรที่สมบูรณ์ที่สุดองค์หนึ่งในโลกค่ะตรงนี้นะถ้าเข้ามาข้างหน้านะคะเราจะบอกว่าเป็นความภาคภูมิใจของเราสร้างโดยการที่ใช้คนของเรานี่แหละค่อยๆเก็บหินสีขาวโอเคค่ะแล้วก็เรียนเชิญค่ะก็คืออย่างกราบนะคะโดยทั่วไปเนี่ยอ้อก็จะอาจจะยังไม่ได้ให้ถ้าแขกมาอ้อยังอาจจะยังไม่ได้ให้กราบก่อนอ้
อ้อจะให้เขานั่งสบายๆก่อนแล้วก็จะอธิบายว่าเรากราบเนี่ยกราบอะไรกราบเพราะอะไรกราบ3 ครั้งเพราะอะไรจริงๆเรามี2 definition ใช่ไหมคะกราบ3 ครั้งคืออันแรกพระพุทธพระธรรมพระสงฆ์ก็ได้แต่ยังไม่อินไงแต่ก็คืออินเราอินอยู่แล้วแต่เหมือนกับว่าอย่างที่บอกเข้ามาด้วยปัญญาเราก็บอกว่า we bow 3 times that's mean first bow for his wisdom we bow for Buddha wisdom the second bow for purity his purity the first bow for his compassion or the mercy his mercy เพราะฉะนั้นการกราบเขาจะกราบอย่างมีความหมายแต่ก่อนที่เขาจะกราบเราก็จะอธิบายคุณธรรมของพระพุทธเจ้าอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะค่อยๆไล่คุณธรรมไปเพราะฉะนั้น after that เราก็จะสอนเขากราบอย่างเงี้ยก็ง่ายๆใช้คำง่ายๆเลยค่ะ okay we do like 3 steps first position the middle reaches the second position look down in the middle of your forehead and the third position bow down and the forehead right in the middle let's do it okay let's do it together like 1 2 3 1 2 3 like that คืออันนี้พี่ก็จะบอกว่า okay let's do it together okay 1 2 3 1 2 3 and last one 1 3 and then 1 like that คืออันนี้เป็นการที่อธิบายเขาว่าให้เขารู้จักการกราบว่ามันมีความหมายไม่ใช่กราบไปด้วยความที่ไม่รู้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะแล้วหลังจากนั้นเราก็จะค่อยๆบอกเขาว่าอยากนั่งสมาธิไหมอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็อธิบายลักษณะมหาบุรุษของพระพุทธเจ้าก็ได้คร่าวๆอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะเป็นอาจจะอธิบายว่าพระพุทธเจ้าแต่ละประเทศไม่เหมือนกันนะประเทศนี้เป็นอย่างนี้แต่ถ้าที่เรานั่งสมาธิเราก็อธิบายเขาได้ว่ามาที่เมืองไทยเห็นพระพุทธเจ้ามีหลายรูปแบบเนาะบางองค์ก็นั่งสมาธิแล้วมือซ้อนกันแบบขวาทับซ้ายบางองค์ก็แบบมือไว้ที่เข่าอะไรเงี้ยเราก็อธิบายได้ว่าการที่แบบนั่งแล้วแบบมือขวามือซ้ายไว้ที่ตักแล้วมือขวาไว้ที่เข่าค่ะนั่นคือตอนที่ท่านเราจะเรียกว่า the posture of enlightenment posture of enlightenment คือเป็นปางที่แบบตรัสรู้หรือ another word the posture of victory the posture of victory but here we don't want to win over anyone we like this posture the most because this is the meditation posture or the posture of peace เราต้องภูมิใจในความเป็น peace อะไรอย่างเงี้ยมันก็จะ bring กลับมาถึงความที่แบบให้เรารู้สึกให้เขารู้สึกว่าเราก็แบบอย่างเงี้ยค่ะเราจะใช้ใน posture of peace เยอะที่สุดหลังจากนี้เราก็จะบอกเขาว่าถ้าบรรยากาศได้ไว้มันได้ก็ให้เขานั่งแต่ถ้าไว้ไม่ได้ก็ออกเลยเพราะว่าบางทีเขาอาจจะเหนื่อยแล้วพาเขาไปจุดอื่นอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะเพราะไม่งั้นเดี๋ยวเขาจะแบบเดี๋ยวมันจะมันไม่สดมันไม่ตื่นเต้นมันไม่แบบมันไม่จูงใจเขาอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะถ้าเขารู้สึกว่าเขาเหนื่อยละเขาเบื่อตรงนี้แหละเราโอเค now we can move to the next station let's go let's go let's go I feel that something is too much for someone too
ว่าถ้าเข้ามาแล้วเนี่ยปิดไฟมืดอยู่เนี่ยเปิดพัดลมเปิดอะไรให้หน่อยได้เปิดไฟขอบคุณค่ะ
พี่จุ๋มบอกว่าเราสามารถเปิดพัดลมเปิดไฟได้ด้วยนะคะตรงอยู่ตั้งหลังของค่ะดีเลยขอบคุณค่ะพี่จุ๋ม
ก็ปิดพัดลมปิดไฟ
ขอบคุณค่ะพี่จุ๋มแล้วตอนนี้
ออกแล้วออกซ้ายแล้วออกดวงออกไปดูเจดีย์ข้างหลัง
เราดูตรงนี้ได้เหรอใช่บอกว่าเราสามารถออกมาตรงนี้ได้ด้วยนะคะมีน้องถามนะคะว่าถ้ามีคนนั่งสมาธิอยู่ทำไงเราก็ยึดหลักเราไม่รบกวนใครเด็ดขาดคุยข้างนอกค่ะหรือไม่คุยข้างในก็คุยกระซิบไม่ต้องอธิบายเยอะหรือแบบพูดเบาๆเพราะเราก็ต้องให้เกียรติเคารพคืออย่างที่หลวงพ่อท่านสอนเราต้องไปด้วยความเคารพทุกอย่างเลยนะคะเขาก็จะได้เห็นหมดคำถามที่ดีนะคะ
เคยพามาแล้วเจอคนนั่งสมาธิมันดีค่ะ
ก็คือเราต้องให้ความเคารพ กับผู้ที่นั่งสมาธิอยู่ แล้วก็ believe your gut จริงๆนะคะ ถ้ากัดเราเริ่มกัดถูกอะแบบนั่งสมาธิต่อกัดก็ถูก believe your gut ไม่ก็ไม่ใช่เป็นเรื่องที่จังหวะที่เราจะพูดถึงธรรมะมันคือ journey of the peace มันเป็นทั้ง journey ค่ะมันไม่ใช่จุดใดจุดหนึ่งบางครั้งเราไม่จำเป็นต้องพูดหมดอ้อจะใช้คำว่าอย่างบางครั้งที่อยู่ตรงเนี้ยมันได้ฟีลแบบของน้ำใช่ไหมคะเราอาจจะถ้าเมื่อไหร่ที่เราอยากหยุดเราก็หยุดเพราะเขาก็อยากหยุดเหมือนกันบรรยากาศมันได้ที่สุดเขาเรียกว่า the power of silence พลังของความเงียบนะคะก็คือพูดให้เป็นหยุดให้ได้ด้วยไม่ต้องกลัวว่าจะเดทแอร์ถ้าเมื่อไหร่ที่คิดว่าเดทแอร์เป็นนั่งสมาธิใหม่ก่อน เพราะว่าค่ะเชิญค่ะเสร็จแล้วค่ะ
จะมีคนถามว่านี่คืออะไร
this one is also the marker stone. Remember I told you about the marker stone over there? That one around. Underneath I have crystal ball. When we build the main chapel, we have to have 9 balls to mark around the temples and one in the middle. So this one of the marker stone, but we have so many level because this is the original one because this is the first building. You can imagine, right? The first building, the marker stone will be closer, but later on we expand. After we expand, the marker stone already expand because when the ceremony of the ordination, we have maybe thousands of monks in that hall room cannot fit, not even 100. Maybe fit only like 40s, that's all. So we need space to do the like ordination together at the same time. Okay. Okay, and now in front of us, you see the triangle domes. That one is the monument that we show the respectation of our great master Nanjan. Okay, she's the ladies. She's old, she's the student, great student of, remember, we learned, I think we learned about the master Luang Pu Sot, the master Sot, the monk Sot. He's rediscovered. Okay? But later on, the master Nanjan, she's just a lady, have no education. I mean the world education. But she makes things difficult. She suggests to be easy for us. So she can teach us the difficult things. And then she know how to be the leader of all of you. And with your respectation to her, not because of her education, not because of her wealth, but because of her moral. She have high moral. And then, but the way she management from her inner thought, not from her brain, not from her education. That's why we respect her. And if we don't have her, she is one of the co-founder of this temple. If we don't have our nun, like the Nanjan, and then our Luang Po Thammachayo, if we don't have these two people, we're not gonna stay here. We're still in those suffering world outside. You're still bleeding without knowing you're bleeding. That's why we make the monument of her. But she not making for herself. The one who make is her student. Our master, Thammachayo, he's the one who want to dedicate his teacher. Same thing. Our master, Luang Po Thammachayo, he don't even think about doing it for himself. Because he don't care if you know him or not. But he care that you know the place of your mind. He care about your happiness most. That's it about my master. I trust him. I choose to learn from him because he have pure mind. In this suffering world, a lot of news, a lot of blaming, a lot of bad news, a lot of fake news. But our master never say bad word to anyone. He just said that we That's our fault. We don't bright enough to explain them clear. He has so high mercy. That's why he built this big place just for you all strangers. Okay, now we heading to the Dhammakaya temples. The Jettiya, the big Jettiya that collect about 1 million Buddha image there, and they have we can walk and move too. So in the a millions Buddha Jettiya, we can call pagodas, we call Jettiya, or we call Jedi. So that place is the monument. It's quite like the heart of our temple because it's a place to collect quite a million of people to get together and to meditation together. And it's built by the Buddha image. It have the Buddha image about 1 million. And I have about 30 there under my names. This time to show off. and then the pagoda is last very long, could be at least the minimum 1,000 years. And about 20 years ago, most of people we like to be part of build that pagoda because we know that it lasts very long. We know that is the place that can collect the people to meditation together, and we know that it's the start of the world peace. And along the way, you can see the lotus flower. It represents it's the Buddha flower. It's the Buddha flowers. And then when we go to Jettiya, we can have a chance to offering the flower to the Buddha. แล้วก็ถ้าสมมติเวลาการเดินหรืออะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ ถ้าจะปล่อยให้บรรยากาศเงียบก็ไม่ผิดเลย เพราะถ้าเรานั่งสมาธิกับแขกตั้งแต่ต้นนะคะ เรารู้สึกว่าเราอยากเงียบแขกก็รู้สึกเหมือนกัน เรารู้สึกว่าใจเรานิ่งแขกก็ยังรู้สึกเหมือนกัน เพราะฉะนั้นในความนิ่งอ่ะมันมีคุณค่าของมัน เขาอาจจะหยุดนิ่งไปถึงไหนก็ต้องให้โอกาสเขา แต่ถ้าเราพูดไปเรื่อยๆก็1เราเหนื่อย2เขาไม่ได้ฟัง3รบกวนความนิ่งของเขา เพราะฉะนั้นถ้าเราได้ฟิลอ่ะวันนี้น้องที่ถามมา ก็คือให้เชื่อในกัดเชื่อในสัญชาตญาณก็ปล่อยเลยปล่อยจอย เราก็ต้องทำหน้าที่ให้มีความสุขประคองใจเราให้สุขไปด้วย Okay, this is the marker stone, the one that I represent. Like we have 9 spots of marker stone. So this one of 9. Actually, we expand outer because we expand the building. So that means inside this marker stone, around that is the sacred. It's the area that man turned to be the monk. That's about this marker stone. You're welcome. And then underneath this, have the crystal ball. Yeah, they put the crystal ball underneath. And that's why we shouldn't step on that marker stone. We shouldn't step on that crystal ball. That's why they put like the big things here, so we don't. But if the one that flat, that Kruchum asked, that also marker stone, but they put the boundary around, so we shouldn't step on. Okay, you're welcome. And now we're still building. You see on the left, right hand side. Your left hand side. What is that? What they're building? Oh, it's the building for training the new monk. This huge, and then this place is what? Oh, the monk resident. See, normally I have no script. That's why I will ask the helper or the driver. Hey, what is this? Help me. So this is the monk resident. Long time ago, our monk stay in the cottage, and then we use all the asset, like the monk have rope, right?
after the old robe, the monk will do as the cleaning towels. And when it's old, that cleaning towel is old, they use it to smash and then put in the wall and put that rope into the wall to fix the cottage. But right now we have so many monks. The monk have to stay in the big building. But oh yes, and Kun Kru Chum said this is the original of our temple. It's just a landfill, and then it's very difficult to use that field to even plant because that field long time ago it was just salty, so it's hard to use it to plant. But our co-founder Luang Por Thamachayyo and our Nanjan, think about it. They do this from this big land, from just 2 hands, 4 hands from 2 people. Okay, let's back to the monk resident. Right now the monk stay in the building, look luxury, but inside is nothing. No AC. No AC. And then the monk have to stay in one room, about 6 to 10 bed in one room. But they have rules. The monk have to rotate every 6 months or 1 year. I'm not sure. Or 1 year. The purpose is encourage monk not to collect. That's the purpose of our leader. Okay. This is Kun Kru Chum said this is our cottage before. Just like Luang Por intention that he very value all your penny. So anything that you support us, all your money, they use it every penny. For example, like the rope, making the cloth for cleaning, and then the wall to repair the wall like that. And then this is the building. The first building, our office, that we change the clothes because our the building of our Nanjan, that's the name, but the purpose. What is this building? I asked you. Oh, this is Bell Staff resident. Is his resident? His home in the future. Still under construction. Yes. So normally we will tell them, just like, okay, when we explain things, we like to explain what they're looking at. Something they're looking at this, we just explain. If you don't know, ask the driver, ask someone who join with you. And then this is our office. Remember the first building that we went? So it represents 2 things. It represents 2 things. Can you guess? Okay, we visualize when we meditation the crystal ball, right? And then the second thing is the world peace. That's the second thing. So our intention, our purpose, our goal to work the world peace, and with crystal ball to when we do meditation is so it's 15 floor, and from the construction company, the most famous in Thailand, they say this is the most difficult building that they ever made in Thailand. I think one of the world too, but it's very strong. So in this room they have the meeting room, and then the meditation room, conventional room, like that, and then so much, we have a lot of room for our staff to work and for the people to come join. Just like sometimes we have hundreds of monks come from other country. Okay, and right now we are passing on the right hand side. We are passing the dining hall. So we like to offering the monk in this temple. They have two meals, breakfast and lunch. So breakfast around 7 o'clock, 7:30, and lunch around 11 o'clock. And then we welcome people to come to offering. And also, if people, people want the food, they can come and then can have the food too. Yes, the intention of our master, Nun, she have intention that we can feed no matter what, how much people come. No matter what 100, no matter what 1,000, no matter what millions. And she did that. We have the ceremony, have a lot, like even millions meal for sure. Because we have the maximum, I think we have contain 500,000 people. So we don't just prepare one meal. So of course 1 million meal passed us already. Okay, right now we will pass the biggest crystal ball, pink color. Okay, the dynameter is 204.1 centimeter. This is the biggest. Okay, things is we believe in all the nature items have some energy. Okay, right now, just what you see the logo of the, just like peacock, right? Because the last name of our master, the co-founder lady's name, her last name is the peacock feather. So we have the peacock picture, and then the brown white, it means the moon, because her name represents, it means the moon. Okay, right now a little bit we will pass the monument of our great master Sot, who rediscovered our tummy you. Okay, he said that, okay, I would say you have mini you. You know, you have mini you, another you. You have many mini you in you. And who told us this is our great master Sot. And then as we very appreciate about his knowledge, our master Longpa Thammashayo built the monument to dedicate him. Inside of the monument that we are passing in front of you, on the top is the golden dome. Inside have the whole meditation room. It's open on weekend mostly. So, but it's very sacred place. If you want to go, if you have opportunity to come, please come on the weekend. Very peaceful, very quiet, have AC too. So it's cool. And then nice place to meditation, very welcome. And it can collect about 2,000 people meditation together. Okay, if you notice that we pass a lot of big building, and then assembly hall. Okay, on your right hand side is the volunteer, the female volunteer resident. I think many of you used to stay there, right? You too? Very authentic, very peaceful. We try to make things minimal but last very long. Don't need so much money to maintain. And then in front of you on the right hand side is the what? A female resident. Before they stay there like a small house cottage. But when we have a lot more people, they move to the big building, but still, let me ask you, they have to rotate too, right? Or everyone have to rotate? 6 months, they have to rotate too. This is the rule of our co-founder, which very important. So they not start to collect the things. Okay, and your right, left hand side is our assembly hall. Every first Sunday of every month, we collect together and then do the ceremony. With that time, we meditation together whole day. Okay, this one can collect about 300,000 people. And I was in one ceremony, I think last 10 years, and I think last year or this year. Have a lot of people came, right? And then when about 300,000 come here, very crazy traffic. But people still come. Okay. Very proud to present. The little boy, Nong Pi. Nong Pi, he was the little monk. He was our novice in this place. This is the novices building. The novice area, like the baby monk. The baby monk. Yeah, just the baby monk. Yeah, so you can come, like actually they start from like 12 to 20, but if some special kids they're ready just like Ngọc Phi. She came to be a little monk when how old was she? 6 years old, right? Yeah, he was 6 years old. He be a little monk here. Okay. And now we almost close to the heart of our temple. The Jediya contains 1 million Buddha image. Let me tell you this. This is one of the most sacred places in the world. In the world. So, if you can take time to stay in peace, walk in peace, listen to your silence, you will feel the good energy here. And then you will have opportunity to offering the lotus flower to the pagoda too. Okay, so around the Jediya we have round stadium, like square shaped stadium, 1 kilometer each side. Under the stadium can contain about 600,000. But outdoor around the pagoda, around the Jediya, can collect about 400,000. So total 1 million. We almost close to the heart. We almost close to the gems of this temple in a couple minutes. Normally, we like to come here, most of people, anytime. They open 24 hours. Is it right? For people to come, we like to do walking meditation. But we do around the pagoda. But when we walk, you notice that we don't walk unclockwise. We walk in the clockwise direction, ตามเข็มนาฬิกา just like the view of Dharma. The same clockwise. And people like to do chanting all the time. Some people do chanting here, and then the chanting we start already 24 hours non-stop for 10 years. And the chanting is about the first sermon of the Buddha. Before we go see the pagoda closer, I would like to invite you to collect the lotus flower and then offering the flower to the Buddha. Let's do that together. So this side is the flower for the monk. For us, special. Pure lotus. You find pure lotus. And I will tell you later what you have to do next. Everyone, come here. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. 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 Before we offer this flower to the Buddha. Before we offer this flower to the Buddha, make sure we offer it with a pure heart and pure flower. Make sure none of the white spot, none of the white color. So peel off. So when you peel off, please be gentle with your flower. Your flower. Let's take it out. Peel off one. Let's see if they have a black spot. Take it out. And then when you do that, make sure you're gentle with your flower. Your flower is very silk and fine. Please be gentle with your flower. Sometimes you might have back spot. Nothing wrong with it. Just be gentle. Understand this is nature of our mind. Let it be bad mind sometimes and understand this can be bad mind. But once you have awareness, just take it out. Take it out. That's all. That's easy. Don't make things difficult. Let yourself to be bad. Accept yourself if yourself bad. And once you awareness, just shift to be good. No process. Just awareness, that's all. Okay, that's about the mind. After this, we will offer this flower with respectful heart to our Buddha. And then, for you, for the new person, people, you can make a wish. Just like I told you, you can make a wish. And to make a wish come true. The secret for Buddhists, we don't just go and make a wish. We go and stay in silence. Listen to your silence in the middle of your tummy. And be gentle of your mind, just like you peel the flower. Love yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Today, you start to connect with mini you. You all have mini you, but you never know it. You never know that you have your mini you in you. But our great master, Monk Sut, he told us that you have mini you. That's called Dhammaka. After you know you have mini you, please connect with your mini you. It's in the silence, it's in the stillness. Be in there. Love is a lot, understand is a lot. After you in the stillness, the happiness will arise. When you have the happiness, give it to the world. Just like I love you. Love other people, just like you start loving yourself. Start to love your mini you, and then you will love others. Pray to others. Give love and mercy to everyone. No bad people. No one bad in the world. Just the innocent people. They don't know that they don't know. But we know that they don't know. We know that they're innocent. So please spread the love and mercy to them. After that, you can make a wish for yourself. Your wish will come true. Okay, let's go. Now we have to take off the shoes. Ready? So you have two options. You can offer the flower right in front of, like, under the roof, or heading to the JD. Up to you. If you want to walking meditation clockwise, feel free to do that. Feel free to do that. So all up to you.
เดี๋ยวต้องอธิบายวิหารคนอธิบายเจดีย์ใช่ไหมคะตรงนี้ค่ะ
Okay. In this place,
ไม่ค่อย
is the stadium around. In this place is the pagoda around the Jedia. So we do the ceremony. In the times, many times we collect, like, almost hundreds of thousands of people. So, but the main thing, the purpose of this place is collect people and do meditation together. For my experience, a lot of people, almost million of people come here. I can hear just two sounds. The sound of bird and the sound of wind. And the rest is peace. I wish you can have this experience. Welcome to our event, yearly event, Makhabusha Day. And then at the night time, we have a light, lit the candles together, just like you lit the candle in your tummy, in your heart. And then I want to explain a little bit about the Jedia. The Jedia, we have like three of them, three combination of the meaning. The golden color, actually it is 300,000 of the Buddha image. And then inside the pagoda have about 700,000. We use it to replace the outer one. And then the white line, actually this is the white marble. It represents Dharma. The golden, it represents Buddha. Okay, the three things of us, we have Buddha, his teaching, and whoever, his follower, the monk. So this one, the golden color, it represents the Buddha. The white color represents his teaching or Dharma. And then the orange, this one line, layer, actually it is the picture of the monk, set on the step, layer by layer. So for us, this one, it represents the principle of the Buddhism. It's the meaning of the Buddhism. We cannot be a Buddhism if we miss one of them. If no Buddha, no Buddhism. No his teaching, if he don't spread his teaching, no Buddhism. If no venerable monk, who can carry that for us? So these three principal things is the core of Buddhism also. And then the pagoda. Okay, in pagoda in the world, they have different shape, but this is from the original. Remember I told you that the monk have two assets, two robes, and one alms bowl. So when at the night time, when the monk collected both of them, he have to fold the robe, and then alms bowl is upside down. So it's turned to be like this. Robe and alms bowl is turned to be the shape of the original pagoda, original Jedi in India. So now we used it we use that pattern, that symbol to build the JDR too. Okay, it's now time for us to pray. Time for you to have your silence. ตอนนี้นะคะเราก็อธิษฐานจิตบูชาพระเจดีย์นะคะ ตามอัธยาศัยใช้เวลาสัก 5 นาทีแล้วเราจะรวมตัวกันบ๊ายบายเราจะอธิบายการเดินนี้เรียกว่าไงคุณถามมาว่า เราก็จะบอกว่าโอเค let's do walking meditation
But it's
Walk.
very hot.
it's hot if hot is okay no
You can, if
You
you
can
can,
wear
it's okay.
sock.
Let's go. ส่วนมากจะเป็นความต้องการของแขกที่อยากจะ
ใช่
ไป
so we can ask them like if you want to go I be your friends but if you don't want to go you enough it's okay we can stop here fine เราไม่แบบไม่ encourage แบบแต่อธิบายเฉยว่าเนี่ยแต่ว่าคนที่เขามาเดินเนี่ย
เราเดินไป
เขามาเดิน
ไป
เพื่อเป็นแบบ walking meditation เราจะบอกว่าอันนี้เป็น walking meditation นะซึ่ง we do normally we do sitting meditation but the next step we do walking meditation and after walking meditation you can practice you can do meditation all the time so you learn to meditation even you move position for example I do meditation all the time what I do is awareness another way of meditation too so เหมือนเราจะค่อยๆเหมือนคล้ายๆแบบบอกเขาว่า การทำสมาธิไม่ใช่แค่นั่งเราเดินก็ได้นะ แล้วพอคุณเดินได้คุณก็ทำอย่างอื่นก็ทำได้นะ แค่เอาใจอยู่กลาง แต่ถ้าเป็นต่างชาตินะคะ เราจะใช้คำว่าจะใช้คำว่า I do meditation because I do awareness awareness คือการรู้ตัว แค่นี้เองง่ายๆเลย you mean awareness is mean I don't mean you have to be positive thinking no need awareness I mean accept what the nature in you that's why I say accept yourself you shall be bad you accept first after you accept that means awareness arise and then when you have awareness all the bad thing will disappear that's so simple โอเค มันจะเหมือนกับว่าการที่เราเดินทางอะค่ะ เราจะอิงธรรมะไปเรื่อย พยายามแบบช่วงชิงในการหาจังหวะแทรกธรรมะไป เหมือนกับว่า for our Buddhists we don't carry the past we don't expect the future but we plan for the future what we do is we live in the moment คำว่าปัจจุบันคือ the moment we live in the moment okay simple if you walk around so walk around almost a kilo อันนี้ก็ได้ก็คือเราจำได้ว่าเหมือนเกือบกิโลนะ800เมตรแล้วก็แล้วไง
พระองค์ละทำจากอะไร
so and then the Buddha image is made by silicon bronze and then the process that we make and then the material that we use is make this pagoda last over 1,000 years